Hey guys, Dave here. I'm finally getting around to doing a video I've been planning for some time, and I know people have been asking for it, and this is going to be my top scents for summer. Knowing me, as you guys know, I have a hard time choosing things, so I'm going to do my style. I'm going to do top 15 for niche and top 15 for designer, mostly because there's so many things that I think are great for summer. And first, let me say that these are my taste, not necessarily, these are not going to be universally loved. Don't go out and blind buy these just because I like them. That really isn't going to do anything for you. Um, there are a few in here that I would say are safe blind buys, but I still don't recommend it, especially with the prices for niche. So let me start first by what summer's like for me here in Minnesota. It is generally anywhere from 70 to upwards of 105 in terms of temperature Fahrenheit, and generally it is quite humid. Surprisingly, Minnesota gets really uncomfortably hot in the summer and very sticky, humid, kind of nasty. So I tend to go for things that are much fresher, aquatic, citrus, a little bit of grassy vetiver type of scents. And you guys will see based on what I do here. So even with 15, I'm going to have some honorable mentions because you guys know it's me. That's how I do things. So let me first start with the honorable mentions. One is actually one I split with Frunkinator, and this is a Cereus number 7. Really like this stuff a lot. Very versatile. I just haven't had enough time with it in the heat yet to really say what I'm going to do with it. But I do adore it, so that is why it is in there. Next is actually another thing that I split with Frankie while he picked up the bottle and I bought some from him, and this is Frederic Malle's Vetiver, and beautiful, sweet, watery, almond, kind of powdery, really, really wonderful scent. I'm just not sure about summer for it yet. I haven't had a chance to really test it in the humidity yet. This one might surprise some people that it's not actually in the top 15. This is Silver Mountain Water by Creed. I'm guessing most of you think this would have been higher, but for some reason I just kept dropping it down. I don't know. Guess there's more stuff I like right now. I don't know. So let's crack it. Get into the top 15. First up is actually my newest acquisition. Not really my newest acquisition. This was a gift within the last week from my mother, and this is actually the second time I've gotten it from her. She actually introduced me to this fragrance like 4 or 5 years ago for Christmas. I didn't even know what niche was back then, and this is Creed's Green Irish Tweed. Literally just got this like 3 days ago. Oh, and it's actually a 2011 batch. I don't know how she pulled that off, but thank you, Mom. If you see this, thank you, Mom. Trust me, she got a damn huge hug for this. You guys know about this fragrance. You already know I don't need to say anything. Very versatile, great fragrance that I'm really happy to have again, as you can tell. Number 14 is another fragrance that me and Frunkinator split. But anyway, this is another Frederic Malle, and this is Geranium Pour Monsieur. Beautiful, minty, earthy vibe, but I don't really get toothpaste. I get kind of an earthy, herbal, minty type of vibe, which is nice, really nice, and going to do really well in the heat. I actually got in a split with Will of this, and I wasn't a fan of it at first, and then probably because I got in the dead of winter and I didn't really give it a fair shake because I'm not usually a mint fan, but damn, this is going to get a lot of play for me. I may have to get more juice. So that is number 14. Excuse my knocking crap over. Number 13 probably is going to be higher on a lot of people's list, but it is what it is on mine. And this is Virgin Island Water by Creed. You guys can see that. I'll get it close for you. Reflections. There it is. Beautiful pina colada, rummy, boozy, lime type of scent. Really, really well done for summer. I just don't get that great of longevity with it, and I don't use it as much as I expected to. For some reason, there's stuff I like more. So it's at number 13, which is not a bad spot. Number 12 is the first of many Bond number 9s, knowing me, and this is Nouveau Bowery, or however you say it. Oh, excuse me. This is a beautiful, sweet lime fragrance. Basically, I get sweet lime popsicle dessert type of thing, but it's very refreshing, very well done, and lasts a long time. And I absolutely adore lime for some reason. I do. I can't explain it, but I do. So that is number 12. Bond number 9 is Nouveau Bowery. Number 11 is another Creed, which there's a lot of them. This is actually from Regent Split, and I was really happy to get some of it. And this is Selection Verte, or however you say it, Verte. I don't know. I just say Verte. It's easier. Beautiful minty citrus. Yeah, good stuff. As you guys can see, that's a lot of juice for me. I don't get that much juice in a lot of things generally. This stuff's getting a lot harder to find, and I was really, 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 really happy to get this much of it. So, that is my number 11, is Creed Selection Verte. Number 10, we got another Bond number 9, and this is Coney Island. It's a little cute bottle. Beautiful, kind of margarita, coconutty. It's like what I get. I'll tell you what I get out of it. It's like boozy citrus. I almost get like a lemony vibe out of it. I definitely get citrus. Kind of a boozy citrus that lasts forever. Gets a little bit of vanilla, a little chocolate, a little caramel, but stays fresh on my skin and lasts forever. I'm talking like 12 plus hours on my skin easily. Really lasts well and projects like a beast on my skin as well. Here's the reason it's in there. That is number 10. It's Bond number 9. It's Coney Island. You guys know how much I feel about that. I think I actually reviewed it still. Yeah, I did. So look at that. You'll understand why I haven't worn it much recently when I get later on here. Number 9. Another Creed. Original Vetiver. You guys can see I got a buttload of juice to this one. Like a lot. For me, this can last me forever. Oh, I love this stuff. Fresh, clean, grassy Vetiver. Gets compared to Mugler Cologne. I find this much creamier, richer, overall well done. I'm not saying I don't like Mugler Cologne. You will see that in the designer side, guaranteed. But I love this stuff. Very inoffensive. You can wear this any occasion, and a great fragrance to have. Number 8. Another Creed. What else is new? Might surprise some people about this not being higher, but it is what it is, and that is Millesime Imperiale. Probably don't even need to say about this anything. Beautiful watermelon, salty, fresh, clean, bit metallic. Love this stuff. Yeah, I don't even need to talk about it. Number 7 is actually something I got a split share from of Tony, and then I picked up another 10 ml decant to pour in here, and this is Labo Rose 31. Oh man, I did not like this stuff like at all at first, and then I was like, I'm gonna get in the split. Boy, am I glad I did. I don't even know what to say about this stuff. It's spicy, bit rose, fresh, clean, projects like a beast. It's got a little bit of an extra. I love this stuff. And on my skin, it works really, really, really well in the heat. Lasts a lot longer than it does in the spring on my skin and projects much better. This is going to be a go-to for me this summer. I'll get back to you on whether or not it ends up. I can tell you right now I'm going to end up with a bottle of that. It's going to happen because I don't have a choice. Number 6 is the only one from this house, and this is Frapin L'Humaniste, or however, Frapin, whatever. Beautiful, boozy, kind of gin tonic lime scent that absolutely wowed me from the first time, and I actually wish I had got more from my split. I still got about 30 mLs left, but I wish I got more. This one's getting hyped up, and there's good reason for it. It should be hyped up. It is good stuff. Number 5 is well, actually, there was one in the honorable mention, so not the only one, but the only one to make the list from this house, and this is Cereus number 4. I believe Brandon just did a review on this. It's beautiful green apple, lemon, very fresh citrus, fruity fragrance that lasts well on my skin, projects well, and gets a lot of compliments. I've heard people say it smells like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for women, but I've not smelled that, so I can't really comment on that. Gotta move on because we're getting kind of long-winded here, Dave, as usual. Number 3, no surprise, Wall Street, different cap because it was a tester, but you guys know how I feel about this. I reviewed it. Beautiful cucumber, citrusy, aquatic, dries down kind of gross on some people, but not on my skin. And it's actually a 2-part. It's not just Wall Street. It is a combination that Frunkinator came up with, and holy crap, am I glad he did. You take Wall Street, you take this guy, and you put them together, and you get Wall Street Island, and it's absolutely fantastic. Instead of layering, I got too lazy, and so did Frunk. We just both did this. He's got a bigger decant of it. It's 5 ml of Wall Street, 5 ml of Coney Island. Put them together. It takes Wall Street, sweetens it up, gives it a bit boozy vibe. Oh man, it smells so good. Lasts well. It doesn't have that kind of salty kick, a little bit sour type of vibe that you sometimes get from Wall Street. It sweetens it up and fills in the holes of both fragrances. The way I'm going to put it, I have not found a flaw with that combination yet. If they were to bottle that, I would buy it for whatever the hell they wanted to charge. I'm just saying that now. Number 2, absolutely no surprise to you guys. Like, really? You already know. Aventus. You might be surprised it's not number 1, though. My batch isn't even that good, and I adore this stuff. Beautiful, ashy pineapple. I don't even need to talk about it. Let's leave more speech time for number 1. Some of you guys may not even know I have this yet. I ended up buying it because I love it, and yes, I actually bought a Tom Ford bottle. This is Neroli Portofino. It is the older style bottle, though, which is why I got a deal on it, but God, I love this stuff. I'm finding that I'm in love with the note Neroli. I just am. From my understanding, it comes from the orange blossom, and it is a floral note, but it's very fresh, clean, got a little bit of a kick to it, if that makes sense. Mostly what I got out of this is really fresh Neroli, a little bit of orange blossom, and almost like a little bit of a citric vibe and kind of grassiness. The best way to describe this to me is it's almost like an old school eau de cologne, but you amp everything up to 12, and it lasts really well, it projects really well, and to me it is well worth the money, at least for my taste. I absolutely adore this stuff right now. When I got this, I wore this every day for a week straight, which is rare for me. I can't compliment this enough. So that is my top 15 or whatever the hell it is for the niche side. I'm going to go ahead and do the designer following this and hopefully get them uploaded for you guys soon. I know I already said this, but these are my top 15 for my taste. Do not go out and blind buy these just because I like them so much, because a lot of you will be disappointed. This is my taste, my top 15 for me. Not top 15 for summer universally. So that is it for now, guys. As always, thanks for watching.